He isn't funny looking, but for more than 40 years, Jim Allen has been the man behind the funny face that has produced smiles and laughter.
Personally, I don't think I'm funny at home. My wife is asked, and our 4 children are asked quite often, is your dad funny and hilarious around the house? No.
All humility aside, when it comes to comedy, Jim Allen has always filled some big shoes. The shoes that belong to laugh maker and clown, Rusty Nails.
Say, gang, this is old Rusty Nails, standing here looking over my old family album. Because, you know, so many of my family friends are going to be visiting with us every day, and I'd like to have you meet a few of them. For instance, old Barn Nails, my grandpappy, 72 years of age, he's going to come to live with us for a while. An old fella from the farm, and it promises to be a lot of fun.
For 16 years, Rusty Nails was the personality kids turned to for a laugh on Portland television. And when he wasn't getting laughs on his show, he was getting soapy on commercials, getting wet at a fundraiser, getting hot in a shoot-off, or getting fanned at the Ringling Brothers Circus. In short, Rusty Nails was more than someone kids watched in private. He was someone they could meet in public.
Today's children don't know a live entertainment too well. They don't see us enough. They're, as you point out, they're seeing animation up there on the screen, and how can they relate to a frog or puppets, which are valuable and so important. But to see a live entertainer come to their community and where they can come out and say hello, shake hands, and the autograph thing and all, carries a tremendous impact. Children of today don't have that opportunity.
While many of us wish we could still watch Rusty on TV, there was one woman who could have done without one of Rusty Nails' public appearances.
One night I ran up in the stands, and the woman that I was supposed to hit with the pie was supposed to be carrying a red umbrella. That was my cue. That was the right woman. I could not find the woman with the red umbrella, and someone else was sitting in the seat that she was supposed to be. And I thought, well, they've switched women on me, and I've got to keep the act going, and I let this innocent woman have it. You know, I put her wound up in court.
Rusty avoided a court appearance, but with the trend toward animated kid shows in the early 1970s, he couldn't avoid the verdicts starting to spread against his and other live kid shows.
So I was asked to change the format a great deal. I was asked not to say this and not to say that. Now, I'm a Christian, and at Easter and Christmas time, I would bring a Christian message on my program. And this was highly objected to by certain areas, certain people. And I was asked not to do that. And I answered that by saying, well, you hired a personality. And I am a personality, and this Christian part of my life is my personality. So I probably made the mistake of saying, you've got to have me in my entirety, or maybe I better mosey on my way.
Rusty Nails moseyed on his way in 1972, turning solely to public appearances. But 9 years later, Rusty Nails returned to television, and this time with his total personality.
So when you become a Christian, as we will pretend this thimble to be, do not hide the fact that you are a Christian. For who's going to know about Jesus if we don't tell him of our Lord? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, down here in the pocket. Hey, I found it right there. It's right there. Okay.
Rusty's new program is being syndicated to television stations across the country, and although it hasn't hit the Northwest yet, Rusty is producing it here at George Fox College in Newburgh. It was there that we found him recently, back under the lights, back in form, and taping a program with his son Ken and a surprise guest.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Early Bloomer, for stopping by. They gave me a birthday cake. I think maybe it's a cake. Well, at any rate, he said it was from the bakery. I think I'll just take a little peek at it now and see what it is, and then I'll serve it later. Okay.
Cut. That's a take.
Was that okay?
Real good. Looked real good.
Nice
job, guys. You did a good job.
Yeah, you dropped the character now.
No, this is real.
Oh, boy.
I'd like you to meet one of our new pie throwers, Rusty. It's Ron Carlson from Channel 2.
You were under there. Yeah, dip your hand in that.
Of course, in Clown Alley, you've got to be prepared to receive what you dish out. But before he returned the favor, Rusty showed me what I was in for, with some target practice, on the director of the George Fox studio, Mel Schroeder.
Okay, Mel, you set? You ready?
All set.
Why don't you look this way? Are we still the best of friends?
Yes.
That looked like fun, so before I got mine, Rusty let me throw one too. My target was Channel 2 intern Dave Marlin.
All right. Okay, turn around, Dave. Ready? Okay.
Hey, there was the chocolate one. That's the one I've been looking for. Mammy, I bought $1 million. Aren't you glad you came? I am. I'm glad you guys.
My laughing died down a little bit, though, when I could stall my turn no longer.
Okay, this is going to be fun. Right now, look. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
I missed you.
Yeah, that's too. And we're out of pies, I'll bet.
Have we got any more pie?
No more
That
pies?
was it? Oh, did you get off easy?
Well, thanks for the lesson anyway.
Such were the laughs that Rusty Nails has always drawn out of us, and while we miss seeing his style on TV, it's good to know that as long as Jim Allen's face is still around, Rusty Nails' face will be too, doing what he enjoys most, making people laugh.
Our profession is fun, and if we can keep it that way, I think the audience has fun.
Once a clown, always a clown?
I think so.